Ready to work tomorrow day?
No. There it is. So how does that look in there? Does that look like a Briggs?
No, it doesn't look like a Briggs, that's for sure. Not even close.
Are you impressed?
Well, it's a heavier duty than the 5-horse Briggs. Gotta be careful with that, because that'll fall apart. At least it will in the Briggs. That's your governor. It spins off your cam. So what we gotta do now is we should probably pull your valves out, get the pressure off of your push rods, pull your cam out, and then break your bolts on your crank or on your rod, and should be able to, that'll be it.
If we were just going to do pistons and rings, you got to take this apart to do that?
Yeah. The only way you can get the piston out is you got to take the rod cap off, push the piston up.
Are you going to remember all this?
Where we kind of messed up is we probably should have pulled the valve train first, because I think we should be able to pull your cam. Never mind. There's your cam. Which one was in the back? I think this was the back one.
Makes a difference, huh?
Yes. So this one is your intake, and this one is exhaust, and you want to keep them separate. You want to clean them up and mark them. Exhaust, intake. Blow them off with gum out, put them in a baggie, and put an E and an I on them. Or anything. Just some way that you know, put the intake in one drawer and the exhaust in the other drawer. Just, you got to keep them separate. And we can always check them for height, because we'll have to set the lash on them anyway.
Oh, I got markers. You can just write on them, right?
Oh, that's that sharp pie.
Yeah. 10 pack, only 6 worked.
Yeah. Just remember that the numbers are what will. All right, take your. You have someplace you want to put your side cover bolts. Or just want to.
Put them there.
Obviously, you know what they are. I'm not familiar with the governor on this engine at all. Yeah, see how that fell off?
Whoa.
Is the pizza here?
Sorry, we crowed. What's going on, boy? Oh,
We're wrenching.
wrenching.
What's that come on?
Steve Areno.
You got a flashlight?
Oh, what's going
How
on,
you doing?
boys?
I would shake your hand, but we're kind of dirty.
Oh, you guys are knee deep in a project. Might have to just have a beer. Watch you guys work. Just being honest. I have no clue what this is.
How do we get that?
This
Looks like
is
an engine.
HH120 off of Sears Suburban.
There's gotta be something that's holding that shaft in. Alright, for right now, and because again, I don't know. I'm just gonna take that off. And all that does is sit.
It's really rebuilding an engine.
What that does is that pushes, when these things push out, centrifugal force pushes that thing out and pushes on that. So as this thing builds RPMs, the weight of these things are forced out, and that pushes your governor down to take pressure off of, or I mean to slow your engine down. That's how that works. These don't look like they're going to fall off, so we'll just leave it. Something's holding that damn shaft down, and I can't figure out what the hell it is. Oh, yeah, dude, that clip. Yeah, we can leave it for now. So, okay, now,
This is like surgery.
this has definitely been rebuilt, because that's crank number 5, and that's number 5, and I'm guessing the rod's marked number 5 somewhere.
It's been rebuilt.
So I'm guessing. So you need, oh, this ought to be interesting.
Hey, is there a seal here?
Yeah, you're putting your finger on it.
We gotta,
Yes, you gotta replace it.
and that one is gonna be readily available, right?
It should be, yeah.
Probably standard mogul or something. Federal Mogul.
Just go to bearing service. If you can probably find them online, a dime a dozen for these engines. But you can also go just take the damn thing in and say, I need one of these. You need to get a socket that fits on there. You need your ratchet. Break them loose. See which way your dipper's going. See the slant on your dipper? How it slants back?
Yeah.
You want to make sure the 5's facing out. You want to make sure you put it on the same way.
So, why is there a 5 on there?
That's somebody's marking. This engine's probably been rebuilt, and this was, 5. I'm guessing the rod will probably have a 5 on it somewhere too.
How'd you find those?
They've been sitting right there. If you buried an egg out there, he'd sniff it out.
I think it's his, right? You bought those.
Did I leave them in your car?
For golfing.
No shit, I left them in your car.
He golfed 2 over.
1 over.
1 over? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I got 3 bogeys, but I had 2 birdies.
So that's your 1 over.
And the rest were par.
That's nothing. I can golf 20 over. That takes talent.
Man, I could beat your score by 20.
Yeah. If we're going for points, I got that one.